Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Factorio Break the Game. I'm here with Xeteth, who has never played with the main bus. Xeteth, what is going on?
Oh man, you didn't have to say that.
Well, I did because here I am being like, yeah, Xeteth knows what's up. He's really good and, you know, he's got this 500 hour factory. Next minute, oh, I've never played with the main bus, so I'll let you...
Well, to be fair, I've got something like 25 main buses, sort of, so...
25 main buses, they're all go these simple little ways. Otherwise known as spaghetti.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to do a build for Underground Belt. Because I didn't notice shit. It was Xeteth who pointed out that the Underground Belt doesn't actually require lubricant. So, in terms of an RSO spawn where oil is pretty light on generally, we've got a bit of a conundrum. We just don't have enough belt for the scale of things. So what we need to do is, scale up production a bit. Now, looking through the chain, we need to go all the way from yellow belt into yellow underground, red underground, before being blue underground. And I'm going to switch over my armour, because I was just running around with combat armour. And Xeteth, you're going to get a crash course in how to use a main bus. So first things first, we need to split off what we're going to use. Now I'm thinking what we do is, just to start with, we go with a build that should run fairly quick. Because we're going to need to do yellow belt. That means we need gear wheels. Now this should be plenty fast enough. Should be. Now get the right one. Now the thing about a main bus is that you've got all these resources obviously flowing right past your door, so you just need to split some off. So we'll do it like that there. Now the other key thing is you need to ensure that you're not really chewing up too much, because the later consumers won't get any basically. So if this is chewing everything, just remember these splitters are 50-50, so this is in fact 50% less than what this one's getting, and that's 50% less than this one, so that's like 25% of this one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Yep. Halfway through I was like, I'm swinging a bit fast here. Anyway, we'll soldier right along. Now the underground belt requires 5 transport belt and 10 iron plate. Now I'm thinking, and you just jump right in if I'm getting this wrong, that we do it something like this, because what that'll allow us to do is something like that, which is going to allow for a buffer in between. Now the next step is to get a red belt going. So again, that's something like this. Now the red belt requires underground belt times 2 and gear wheels out the wazoo. Now this is kind of where I got to in my head, Xeteth. So what do you reckon from here? Because we're going to need 20 gear wheels. 20 gear wheels per red underground belt.
Yeah, and then of course once you get to the blue belt after that it requires 40. So what I was actually, what you could do instead is create a stack of gear wheel assemblers and have them running horizontally, and then have the underground belt factories running beneath that, so you just use inserters to transfer it across. So you'd essentially just have 2 main buses coming off. Could try that.
Can you build it?
I can.
I need a visual there. I'm not. I'm 2 ciders deep here, and the brain's going, if you want to, dude, we can do YouTube, but
Sure.
there's little warning lines going, because the problem with that is you're going to struggle to get 40 of them off the line quick enough. Tell you what, right? Tell you what, here's a bit of fun. What we'll do is, I'll move this out of the way. And what you can do, Xeteth, is you can build your idea on the right hand side. I'll build mine on the left, and we'll see which one comes up with 100 underground belt first. How about that?
Sounds good.
I think that's a cool idea. Now I've got the direct insertion going. Oh, also, other thing, it must be able to use existing resources out of the logistics network. So, for example, if we pick up some yellow underground belt, it must be able to use them, because otherwise we'll end up with an accumulated amount of resources just hanging around.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's something nice about the current build that's happening up here, is that I'm pulling the unused stuff out of the system. So you can see here this is being moved by requesters. So in effect it kind of siphons itself down and uses what we've got left over. Same thing here, because they're all based upon requesters. It pulls it out of the logistics network as a priority, and then only then, if it doesn't have enough, will it actually make some.
We can try and work with that. Okay. Let's.
You're using my bots, man.
Bots.
I'll take my my armor out now. Red belt. Oh dear. So I'm not sure if mine's going to be quick enough. That's the only thing. Now, something like that, something like that. So I've got, so these are going to be my gear wheel factories. Nice. Oh, that did copy, good. Because we need a fair bit of production capacity here with this thing.
Yeah, with the mega factory that you sort of plan to put in, we're definitely going to be using a lot of belts and a lot of underground belts. So, like in my world, I've just ramped up my production. I need something like 100,000 blue belts. So I've actually just gone out and found like 5 iron mines, and I've just ramped it up to full.
To try and just cope with it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's hardcore. Well, actually, here's an idea, right? Won't work on that one, unfortunately. But I can utilise that. This has got to be the beefiest gear wheel build I've ever done. And they're all backwards. Of course they are. Derp.
Alright.
How you going with the main bus?
I'll get there. I'll fix that up at the end. Oh, yeah.
Hey, hold on. We're building the same thing here.
No, mine's better.
Yeah, if you say so, Timmy. We'll see. We'll see. Well, actually, I could. Ooh, okay. Pressure. Pressure does wonderful things. What about? Because I could beef mine up a little bit. Yeah, it's happening. I can't lose.
Uh-oh.
I'm too competitive.
The competition at the moment is just fierce.
It is. I'm too competitive for my own good. It's funny because like anything I do, it's like yeah, it must. You know, I've got to try my hardest. Like I can't just rock up and do it for the sake of doing it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've actually got to, yeah, try hard, make sure that I'm doing everything I can to try and be successful. Yeah, this is going to rock. This is going to be ridiculous too. That's awesome. Yeah, so what we need is a fast inserter. And this is going to work whenever... So the goal here, I think, is to have, say 5,000? What do you reckon, 5,000? Too many?
5,000 belts. I would be looking more towards 20,000, to be completely honest.
How much?
20,000.
What?
If you're going to be using them throughout the whole factory, definitely.
Fuck.
It's surprising how quick they actually go. Okay, I'm finished.
Yeah, I'm not. Quick, belay that. Don't. Oh dear. Right. Well, I'll come over and have a look then in a second. Mine's gonna win.
Never. Never.
I got twice the number of gear wheel factories than you.
Okay,
Oh, you're adding more. That's not fair. You can't add more. You're copying me now. Wait. Oh dear. Okay. What am I doing? I need to get some iron lines in. Oh, that's connected to that. And you're also stealing iron from further up the main bus than I am. That's not fair. Here, I'll win. Ha. Okay. Oop. All right. No, you're building exactly what I built, Xeteth.
I'm not.
You are. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same as what I built.
Don't be shoot. Don't you? Wait.
No, don't. Wait.
I'll deconstruct it.
Wow, that's been done before. All right. So I need to power pole this thing up. That can go there. Actually, I need to move this down by 1, just so I can put a power pole in between. That'd be awesome. There we go. All the things are powered, and I'll do the same thing here. Okay, and one more. So how many do you reckon yours will do a minute?
I have no idea at the moment.
What? Can you speak up?
No idea at the moment. It really depends on how much iron we've got coming in.
Oh dear. What is this requesting? No, that needs to request these. And this, oh no, no, oh for fuck's sake. Okay, yep. I just successfully broke all the things. That doesn't actually need to be a logistics chest, because we've already got a build that's going to deal with the overflow of them. So, I need some power up Huh? Oh, I accidentally turned it on. I'm giving myself a head start. I need to turn it off. How do I turn it off? Yeah, you're so copying me.
Cut the iron off.
You've copied me.
I have done no such thing.
You have. Okay, this is how I know you're copying me, right? Why are you giving gear wheels to your underground belt?
No, that was planned.
Yeah, no, that's what happens when you blueprint things indiscriminately.
I did no such thing.
So, good news is I completely killed the iron belt. Probably need to limit this chest to that. Yeah, wow. Send more iron.
Oh, we're firing up, are we? Or are we...
I just... The magnitude of what we're working on here is just sunk in. There's no way we can have a proper race here. Because we're just not getting enough iron.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue that I had in my world as well.
So where's your blue belt going to exactly?
Sorry?
Where is your blue belt going to?
That's a work in progress.
So you copied me, basically. That's all it was.
No, I actually swear I wasn't.
Coco, what are you doing?
I just didn't account for one thing. There we go. There we go. It's all good. There we go.
That's excellent. Not only
Hey, who's more compact here, huh?
Wow, compact doesn't mean anything in an infinite world. Okay, like I was willing to forgive you for the gear wheels to underground belt thing, but then you couldn't even take it out. Oh, have you been on the side of two?
I'm a few bundies down, but
It's dangerous stuff, that Bundaberg.
yeah.
What's happening here? What's going on here? Why isn't there just a belt? Ah, I see. You know, Xeteth, this is why you had a spaghetti factory. It's hacked together gear like this, right? Oh my god, no, it's just... Look, here, I'll show you. Right, if you want to do this properly... Actually, I'll need another space or two. Here we go. I got it now. Oh. There's no way you're gonna feed all this with like one. See, munch eater.
Yeah.
I think my build wins because you've got 14 and I've got 22. So clear winner over this side.
Okay, well, how about I go steal your main bus and direct it straight into mine?
Yeah. Let's have a look at production stats. It's not even on there. Not good. That's not good. All right. Well, this has been a fun episode, I must say. I enjoyed it. So
Next time, give me some forewarning, and we'll have a real challenge.
All right, we might have to do that. First one to build like 1 million gear wheels or something odd.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.